Do you know the struggle? You receive an email with an Excel file, only to find the process of opening, editing, saving, and reattaching it to the email incredibly frustrating and time consuming. Well, I was super excited when I found out that Google Sheets has a relatively new feature that solves this problem: reply with file. But first, let me introduce myself. Hi, I'm Amadeus. I'm a startup enthusiast from Berlin, Google Sheet consultant, and founder of Digital Helper, which is your go-to destination for time-saving templates in Google Sheets and Excel. I love helping people work smarter and more efficient, which makes me a typical German in a way, I guess. In this video, I will show you how you can save time and frustration with this amazing feature in Google Sheets. So let's go. So let's assume this is a business email and not me sending myself an email. This is a typical email with an Excel file. How the process looked so far. You downloaded the Excel file. You can see already what your teammates entered. So you would enter your ideas, save the file, go back to your email, click reply, add it to the email, write your text, and send it. Now you can see how the optimized new way of editing in Excel in Google Sheets works. Instead of saving the Excel file, you simply click on it. Then you will have the preview window. You simply open it in Google Sheets. Enter your data as you did before, just that this is an online version of this Excel file in Google Sheets. So as we did before, we will enter our data or our input. For example, brainstorm workshop content. We define the prioritization again and the status. In Google Sheets, you can then easily directly access this mini calendar. Let's select the deadline, responsible person, zack. And now you click on File, Email, Reply with File. And the Google Sheet file will be transformed to an Excel attachment in your email with just one click. Just send the email of the project. Boom. So as you can see, what seems to be a small feature actually offers quite some benefits. For example, fewer clicks, it reduces the time spent on repetitive steps. It's more efficient because you work directly in your browser, which makes it a one-tool solution. You don't need Excel and no Excel subscription actually. And simplicity, it's way easier to send the file back directly in the email. So it makes your workflow much smarter and easier. There are some small limitations you should keep in mind though. This feature works perfectly if you have simple data tables where you just adjust some data or add some data and send it back. If you have more advanced Excel features like checkboxes in a to-do list, for example, which you could see earlier in my Excel file, these are not transferred perfectly into Google Sheets. So for example, these checkboxes will disappear in Google Sheets, which is in the end no big deal, but just to keep that in mind. So make sure always double check your file before sending it. And of course, I'm in general a fan of efficiency, and for me this is by far not efficient to send files back and forth via email when you can actually just directly work in a cloud environment like Google Sheets. So always work directly in Google Sheets. This makes your life so much easier. And if you have a business partner that still sends Excel files via email, then you have your feature at hand to make that easier and smoother for you. If you found this video helpful, and it's actually my very first video, I would love to hear your feedback in the comments. Please leave a like, Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you want to stay tuned about upcoming tips and tricks, tutorials, product walkthroughs of my templates, and many more things that should help you to optimize your workflows and be more efficient. If you found this to-do list that I just presented handy, then subscribe to my newsletter and you will receive it for free. Otherwise, you can check out my shop for more templates and digital solutions that will ease your life. See you soon. Take care. Ciao, ciao.